Here's why I think that love doesn't last anymore, and I think it's because of the options available in today's time. Like it's the same plan B psychology. Like when you have a lot of options, you just like don't work that hard on the plan A or like the person you're with, and it's just how it is. And what happens when you're like seeing a lot of people or like you have a lot of options is that you'll just start comparing the person you're with to those options unconsciously too sometimes, and you will just like keep finding it better, like your options better, because your options are just pretending that they are being pretentious to have a good first impression on you, because even they are trying to impress you in a way. So you'll always keep finding some things better about them. And if you are really not committed with the person you're with, and if you're into non-monogamous relationships, then that can be really tricky, because you'll never give it 100% to the person you're with, because there's no commitment in a non-monogamous relationship, right? You keep seeing different people, and you'll just never have the commitment needed to go long term in a relationship, and that's why love just doesn't last that way. This is also why love used to last long back in the day, because like there was commitment. It's a different story that the commitment was because of the societal norms or like parental pressure or stuff like that, but there was commitment, and the point is that because there was commitment and there were no options available back then, that you couldn't just move on to another person like that, like this easily as right now. So you just had to give it all in that relationship, because if it's not that, then it's nothing. So people were like actually just petrified of the thought, so they just like went all in that relationship even when times got hard. And the thing with relationships is that after a point there will be a stage which will like test the two of you, if you two should really if you two are meant to be. And if you are non-monogamous, then like you just can't get through that stage, because you'll just like give in at that point, and it'll just keep happening again and again, and it'll just keep moving to the next person and to the next person, and it'll just never work out. But again, that's just how I feel about non-monogamous relationships, or like no commitment, or like having a lot of options available. And I just feel like if you really want love to last, you just have to have the mindset of having commitment, or like not keep seeing people when you're talking to someone or you're with someone after a point. Like sure, if you just don't click, then it's definitely better to just end it. Like I'm not asking you to completely force a relationship with a person, but the thing is that you just need to have that mentality that okay, I have to get serious after a point. I do get that if you just have the mentality of date to marry from the very beginning, then it can really fuck your dating life, because like you might just come out too strong, and you just might end up hurting yourself, which I really don't want for anyone. So even that's the thing. You just have to know that if you want something to last, you just have to have the mindset of commitment, and not keep seeing people or not even entertaining people in that regard. And I'm sure that might be thousands of more perspectives by people all around the world, and I'm genuinely open to hear all of it. So just let me know in the comments down below, and I think I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.